Allen. All right. We'll be back in a minute. I just gotta get all this stuff going. And then we'll be back for a little bit of chatting, talk about the future of the channel and such.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. 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 Plist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Hello, 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 my friends. We're back on the stream. Arguably, a little bit regrettably, I got to change the title. I spelled. Okay, yeah, I gotta change the title because that is not true. I don't want to clickbait anybody. Update, please. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Probably. Yeah, there we go. Get in there. There you go. Jesus. Let me just make sure chat's on screen because bro, last time Arush was in chat and I felt bad because I wasn't getting any of it. Why am I lagging again? Oh my god, we're not doing this again. Mm-mm. Not doing this again. Please. Copilot, I swear if you're killing my FPS. I'm actually gonna need to get like a new camera or something. It might just be my Wi-Fi here actually. Like it might honestly just be my Wi-Fi. I'm thinking this. Because I'm thinking like, oh, my Wi-Fi is rough. This is like the one spot in the house. The Wi-Fi cuts off. So my yeah, this is horrible. Like this is horrible Wi-Fi. I'm speaking and it's coming up like 2 seconds later. I don't like this. Oh well. Oh well, oh well, oh well. Good time. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. It's gonna be one of those days. I'm gonna have to like move my streaming setup. So I'm gonna have to like start streaming from my desk again, or my from my bed again. Because back when I started to stream, I streamed from my desk. I must say the one thing I give to OBS is they had much better adaptation to this. Cause what the like OBS, it was never like this. Like, oops, there you go. Yeah, I don't know. I will. Well, yeah. Today is just a just chatting stream anyway. So that's the one positive thing. But you know what it might be? I can't tell you guys because, well, yeah, I can check it. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, that's probably it. To be fair, I found a small thing that could have been it. Small thing. To be honest, it could also be the fact that I have like a bajillion D1 things for streaming and let me see, beats. All these compressed yet. Oh my, oh my lord, oh lord! I found out where all my storage on my computer went. I have approximately. Can I get them like megabytes or something? 128 megabytes and 1 gigabyte. Oh god. Um. Yeah. No, I think I figured out what it is. It might just be I have no space on my fucking computer right now because I've been doing all this stuff with music and stuff, right? Which at first you'd be like, oh yeah, yeah, no, no, that's not that bad, but it does add up. And they're all in MKV files, which for those who don't know, okay, let me just kind of whittle. That's done. That's done. Lyrics. No. Um. Okay. Okay. So those are the only ones I've done. Wonderful. But I think that speed up after. I don't know, man. No anymore. So yeah, my face is actually hot. I would have streamed last night. I was not having a good night last night, and I didn't tell a lot of people this. Like a lot of people, like a lot of the time, if I'm having a problem, I kind of just don't tell people. But last night, I had the worst pain ever. Well, not the worst pain I've ever had, but it was such a bad pain. It was like my stomach. It genuinely felt like someone had like twisted it, and it was like all night. I woke up at 6 a.m. and it was like that, and then on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it a solid 8. And for me, given what I've been through, I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, you have an easy life. I've been through a lot. So, yeah. So here's where it gets complicated because now I'm starting to delegate streaming. Streaming and upload, you might be lucky to get a once a month upload. This is how it's gonna work now. There's gonna be a once a month upload. I'm gonna figure out when each month. But there's gonna be a once a month upload. Then there's gonna be weekly streams, and this is all getting delegated because I'm trying to work on something else where it's gonna be a monthly thing for a different channel, and then I need to do a weekly thing for my podcast. So everything kind of has started to add up where I'm kind of like I have to delegate stuff for my YouTube channels. Because right now, so this is my main, what you guys see as my main channel. I kind of see it as my main channel because the naming. But I have two other YouTube channels that I use more. One of them, one of my friends is technically added on as owner. He does not know this. Actually, no, he does know. He probably did if he really thought back, but I don't think he would remember. And I think I have to remove him off of it. And if I don't, I have to think of a new name for it, which actually could be another thing. Because, yeah, yeah. Because I need to, um, this is what ChatGPT exists for. Oh, I spelled channel wrong. Oh, geez, some of these are good. Yeah, yeah, you guys might be getting benched. I know, right? I know. I'm finally back. It's one of those things. I have been really stressed out with school and stuff recently, so I've kind of had a lot on my plate. Um, and yeah, and I know I really wish I could have streamed more. It's one of those things. This is what I was actually just talking about more or less. It's like I'm shifting to weekly streaming, monthly uploads, where I still have to determine at what point each month, whether it's the first day or last day or however you want to do it, or however I'm gonna work on it. And then I want to work on another channel which I'm gonna have up, which is gonna be monthly uploads. Um, so yeah, and then I have my podcast, which is also weekly uploads as well. So yeah, yeah, it's finally it's finally all coming back. I've streamed a little bit on and off during the weeks, but you know, it's one of those things. I wish I had time to stream more, but realistically, until my exams are over in May, it's gonna be a um fairly unpredictable schedule, if I'm honest. Because it's not one of those things where I can be like, I'll have certain days where I'm like, oh yeah, I have free time this day. It's just more or less, all of a sudden I have realization, and there's some days where I'm like, I can work better this day than other days. So a lot of the time, I guess, yeah, Yeah. Yep, yep, yep. Yep. So yeah, it's good to be back though. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. That means a lot. So yeah, because as soon, I wish you the best of luck with whatever you got going on as well. Because yeah, I, I'm I'm hoping to upload a lot more after exams. So in May, I have my exams, so I'm done in May. Then I want to do some football videos, because then I can maybe have um certain types of videos each month, for example, or each week of the month, for example. I can have like say a football video, gaming video, um, an, maybe an IRL video. We'll see about that. Um, oh, there's my dog, my lovely dog. So yeah, we'll see what we can do with that because I'm trying to think of some new stuff because I don't right now I don't have the time for that. So I'm going to once a month uploads, once weekly streams, and then I have this other channel that I'm just starting to work on getting everything set up with now, which is a car review channel, which may have just given away who has the ownership to the channel. But yeah, because it's a co-owned channel right now, and I might have to make a new channel. Um, because I don't want because when this channel leaked, I say leaked when this channel went out, I guess public to the school to my school, I guess. It's one of those things where I'm kind of like I just don't like everything I do on here. I always hear about like whenever I go back to school, right? It's just one of those things like with my podcast, it's nice because I have an outlet which isn't necessarily I don't hear about it all the time, right? And so yeah, it's that's one of those things where I'm kind of like I want to have I want to like continue to stream. I like doing all of this, and it's just one of those things I like talking to people that I might not know all the time, people where I'm like I don't know who they are, but it's fun to talk to them. It's fun to stream and all of a sudden see them back every once in a while. So we're gonna slowly start like we might have the sporadic stream inside of the week if I really need views or something. But we might but yeah, like it's one of those things to me it's like I love to do this. It's one of my passions. My podcast is just a killer on time. It kills all my time. Um and But then I got to work on this car channel, which I need to do research for ahead of time. And then there's this, which is, I guess, less of a preparation channel. But when I start doing football videos, it is going to require more preparation. It's going to require time, effort, and stuff. And energy, again, which is something which doesn't always work out well. If I say end up playing, see, might join another rep team because I quit my last OPDL team I was on. And then Um, yeah, it all depends on what goes on in my life. Because I remember all of a sudden I fell off the face of this when I joined OPDL, and when I quit, I didn't come back right away because I had pneumonia. Um, and it's one of those things that all depends on how my schedule. Because if I end up practices for that tend to be 3 or 4 times a week. Um, and if I'm it's gonna kill all my channels at that point, right? Which is one of those things. It's choosing where you sacrifice because I'd as much as I would love to, um I don't know if I always have like the ability to, like yeah. So yeah. So yeah, it's one of those things. It, my timing is yeah, it's and then right now we have added stress because I have so mock exams are coming up in like 2 weeks. My oh jeez, I look bald in there. Um I got mock exams coming up in just under 2 weeks. I got um what do I got? Oh yeah, then my chemistry IA. Oh no, sorry, mock exams are coming up in more than 2 weeks, sorry, but I got my chemistry IA is due in just over a week. And then why is my brain all of a sudden not working? And yeah, and then I'm also working on the EP right now, right, which kills on time. It's- That's one of those things where I'm kind of like, yeah, I don't know, man. So yeah, it's something which I kind of like. Always, I always laugh at myself because I always put so much stress on myself too. For example, say I'm in a football game. If I make a mistake, I push myself to the point where I can't make that mistake anymore. I push myself mentally further than a lot of people do. I put so much pressure on myself. I strive to be perfect every time. And yeah, it's it's something I know I need to work on, but you know, yeah, it's something I'll go to work on, but it's something that I struggle with. Because I will if say I'm playing Rec League, I play Rec League in like easier version of football like every Sunday. So I I'm playing and I'm playing and say I make a mistake, I will not forget about that. For me, a clean sheet isn't good enough. I always strive to have a clean sheet, have made good saves, have contributed to the game, have made an assist, which considering the size of the pitch we're playing on, I kick it to the end line if I'm not trying, and then I can throw it farther than that. It's one of those things I always push myself for perfection. That's what makes me good. Because I'm push myself hard enough that I can make that change, right? I used to be really bad at communication, and I heard scouts really look for that. And I've got so many more people looking at me, so many more teams looking at me since I've done that. Um, and it's one of those things where I'm always like, I need that extra push. I have to have that end goal where I'm looking at, oh yeah, I have this end goal I can reach with communication. Oh, my hair is not working out today. I don't know what it is here. I, I swear it's my headphones. Oy, oy vey. Oh my God. I don't know, man. Um, so, what am I doing? I'm looking at myself in the mirror and yeah, it's one of those things it probably will never change. And I'll always do that, but that's how I get better. So, um, so yeah, now I'm right now, honestly, I'm just working on like figuring out how I'm gonna do this. So yeah, I might start streaming on Twitch at some point. Oh my God, no, I'm not looking good today. I don't know what it is. So yeah, I got Kendrick stuck in my head now. So I was listening to like Kendrick before I hopped on stream. I was listening to a little bit of Kendrick, and all of a sudden I got Kendrick stuck in my head. So yeah, Oy. Yeah. Um, yeah. If you guys got actually, I'm gonna be honest. I might put something up. I might see if I can get your guys' opinion. what should I name if I were to make a car review channel? What should I name it? I'm not gonna tell you guys which one I named it, but I will tell you guys if I use one, and I'll tell you that. I know someone because I know no matter what, people are gonna go looking for it. Oh yeah, no, I'm not using that one. Sorry. So yeah. Oh, I'm gonna make. So yeah. Yep, 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 yep. And then yeah, yeah. Don't really know where I'm going anymore. I'm trying to think. Worst case scenario, I think I always got the worst case scenario threatening to leak a new song, to leak a new diss. I think if I really have nothing to talk about though, and that's like I'm worried about like people leaving. Yeah, not um so yeah, I need to make a bingo card. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Who's next to me? So yeah, yeah. I got this is one girl. Like I'm really, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. I'm worried. I don't know. I have like a really bad history with like everything. That's, it's, yeah. I, what was I gonna say? Yeah. This is the whole thing with like, oh, I really hope the person in chat knows about this because if it's someone that I don't like, okay, because I was gonna say like everybody, everybody that what was I gonna say? Everybody that knows my YouTube channel knows that I'm shocking at all the like I'm shocking at like relationships and like this is why I have so many diss tracks because I've left on bad terms with like half my exes. So yeah, yeah. All right. Oh, someone sent me. I'm gonna mute for a sec because someone sent me something. Alrighty, we're back. Um, well, I want to try it because I'm trying to see if it comes across on my mic. I don't know if you guys can actually hear my dog yapping from downstairs. I got had headphones on, and I can hear her from up here, which is a floor away, and she's on the other side of the house. Like I know I don't go to massive house or anything, but like, oh geez, like I should stream when I go up to my cottage again next. Oh, that would be interesting. That would not go well. That would not go well. Oh, sorry guys, sorry about that. I got distracted there. I, yeah. I sorry, just saying. This morning I was like, all right. So let me start this off. Last night I was playing Pokemon TCG Pocket, and my luck. Let's just say it was luck, and my luck was coming out of places I didn't know existed, and all of a sudden, I'm opening packs, and I'm like, oh, that's an immersive, and I forgot what pack I was open. It was Space Time. It was a Space Time. But at the time I was like, what pack am I opening? Because it was from the live event or the special event or something. And I opened them and all of a sudden I'm like, that's immersive, and it was immersive Palkia, which means all I need. I have the gold Palkia EX, I have the immersive Palkia EX, and I have the normal Palkia EX, as well as Origin Form Palkia and Hollow, like whatever normal Palkia is. So all I'm missing is full art Palkia. All I'm missing is full art Palkia. I'm just saying, that's pretty good. In my books, I take that. I take that. Um, so yeah. Mm, my stream says it drops frames occasionally. It could be worse though. Um, I think it's like a constant, like, I guess frame drop, but it comes across clear on my screen, like clear enough. I think it is genuinely such a minor drop in frames. 33% is a lot though. I'm very confused because I think it's just it was just noticing that I was like static because I think otherwise it wouldn't have noticed the frame drop because I just was not moving. So yeah. Um. So yeah. Yeah. So God, let me see. I gotta make some stuff up for this channel. I think that one's honestly probably the best if I'm thinking right. So I'm going to go because I gotta make a bingo card and B like all my logos and stuff for this new channel I'm working on. So, oh jeez, that's a 4x4. I want to make it 5x5. No, 5x5. There we go. So yeah, because I'm working on this new channel. I'm like, I really want it to do well. So, and I know the most important part I think for the algorithm is a good start to the channel. So I'm hoping that I can do that because I got some ideas for it already. It's just about putting them into them more or less into reality, um, and then from there, yeah, yeah. So, so yeah. This one might not be the one I do. No, because I'm trying to figure out this logo for it, right? Because I can't show you guys this, because then it leaks the channel name, and I don't want to leak the channel name. I kind of just want to have a channel which I'm not constantly mocked for, and I got one right now, and I'd prefer not to lose that. So yeah, I'd prefer to have like a channel, not just my podcast, because my podcast is it kind of cooks, not gonna lie. But yeah, right now I'm getting cooked up on these. I'm being done so dirty. All right, so what's another name I could use? Cause then I got some options right now. Um, cause the most important thing to me is making sure I get a good name, like a catchy name. Cause right now for this one, I know what I went wrong with this one is I didn't do good upload schedule. If you look actually technically, I think I did a lot better at the start of my um career, I guess you could say. Um, than at the end of my than recently, I guess, because I had a better upload schedule. I was uploading like daily or something. I was uploading at least weekly. But it was just short stuff, right? Now I'm getting into like streams and stuff that's way too long, and it's losing viewer retention, which is my point. That serves my point correctly. So yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those things. I mean, full throttle. I'm not using this one, which is why I'm saying it. Full throttle reviews. There goes my frames. I understand it. Oh, I might. You know what? It's probably again just because I have so many tabs open. Wait, that is actually 1,000% it. Wait, that's actually 1,000% everything that's just happening. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, close it, close it, close it. All the frames. All right. Hopefully, we start to see a slow pickup in frames now. I have a feeling that it's not going to, but I'm trying to figure out what this is all about, honestly, because my computer, imagine it could honestly be Wi-Fi A, B, because I don't have a full connection here, if I'm honest. Everywhere else in my house I do, but it's here is the problem, like right where my setup is. I have nowhere else to put my setup, really. So yeah. Yeah, power battery. I swear, watch the thing say it's on save battery mode. No, it's on best performance. It is on best performance. That's interesting actually. So I don't buy an Asus ZenBook. It works fine until it doesn't. I'm kidding. Asus, please sponsor. Please sponsor me. I know I'm not getting a sponsor, but please, please. I, all right, sit rep. I think I figured out what was killing my FPS the most. It is the biggest resource hog I think I've ever seen. It kills everything else. Like genuinely, and all of a sudden you'll start to see it speeds up now, right? I had my Microsoft Clipchamp open. Oh my God. What is up with my hair today? I don't know what it is. Honestly, my hair is horrendous. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Um, yeah, because I'm trying to figure out because I hate, again, this is going into my lore a bit too much. Um, actually, no, we're not going to go into my lore too much. Yeah. Let me check how many people have viewed. There's one person which, as much as I think they probably have, I don't know if I want them to necessarily have viewed it. Oh, yeah, no, they have. It's okay. Hmm. It's always those people that view it when you're like, oh no. I was like, because it's my ego that gets hurt out of all of it. So yeah, because I know this is embarrassing. I know this is embarrassing. Nobody watches me. A, B. I'm not on Twitch. I'm not making any money off of this. I don't know what I'm doing this for, honestly. I do it for the fun of it. Honestly, it's one of those things I honestly do it for the fun of it. Oh, yeah, yeah, man, yeah, fun of it. Yeah. Right. Well, on a happier note, our frames seem to have dropped. Uh, no, they were still dropping. They're dropping ballets. They're dropping ballets. So that's a good thing. That is a very good thing, actually. So yeah, um, yeah. You guys, if you guys actually got any, I'm willing to take any suggestions you guys have right now. Like, if you guys have any suggestions as for like names for any new YouTube channel, you guys can tell me like anything you guys want to see on the channel or anything. I want to know what you guys want to see. Something that not necessarily I might think of, but something you guys would be like, you know what, I want you to do this, right? You know what we should do again? Um, we should do one of those streams I think I did. It was shit, what was it? Oh, stream. I have to do whatever stream. I always get views on those because it's random people being like, "Oh yeah, yeah, I want to make this guy be like, oh yeah." But yeah, those always go well. Those always fun. That's always fun. So yeah, I remember the last time we did one of those, I had to do like 15 push-ups or something like that. I know. I'm gonna do it again next week, probably, or maybe this week if I have time. But yeah, next week for sure, because I got March break. I might stream a little bit more during March break. I might stream the same amount. So, you know, there's a 50% chance you guys meet my dog right now. So, the door's not shut. So, every once in a while, I'll be sitting here, be doing my own thing. I might be working. So, all of a sudden, my dog just runs in. So, yeah. That's always a lovely thing. So, yeah. I actually might end in a few minutes. Oh, just 'cause I'm bored. Well, I'm not, it's not really that I'm bored. It's just I'm not getting any viewer retention out of it. Gotta figure this out. Oh, it's driving me crazy, man. Like, 'cause the thing is, I'm just trying to figure out like how I can do it per se, really, like how I can make my way on this channel where I'm getting like solid views. On this channel, I don't get anything. So yeah, DI is the opposite of DI. Yeah. All right. I'm honestly probably gonna end stream now because I have a lot I gotta get done tonight. So yeah. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, yep, yep. All right, guys. Well, yeah, I will see you guys whenever I stream next. Hopefully, I'm gonna stream again soon and probably for longer as well. So yeah, it was nice talking to you guys. Hopefully, we get to talk again soon. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a new stream, a new video coming.